Hi, my name's Brian Cooper, and along with my wife Karen, we run a business called Wekaworkshop. And I'm primarily a furniture maker, but I have been moving into sculptural work as well. And we have a gallery attached to our workshop, and we live in Kaituna, Golden Bay, and I am now solely self-employed, trying to make a living from what I do, along with my wife Karen.
My name's Karen Cooper, and Brian and I have had this piece of land for maybe 14 years. We've been together 17, and we always had the plan of working from home, and I guess that's where the dream started. I was brought up in this area and still love it here. Get a lot of inspiration from around here, up in the mountains and down on the ocean. Besides building the gallery here, and then later we built Brian's workshop, we also just love playing in the garden. We've done so much to this place.
I've been into woodwork since I was a little kid, building things. My forte, if you like, is slab wood furniture and with art value. I have been doing a bit more sculptural and decorative things lately as well, and I've been enjoying that. And Karen's working with different things, multimedia.
When I left teaching, I started getting into photographic essays and love working with all sorts of different things, with copper and nails and leather, and it's been mostly lizards or geckos. So I've taken my photographic essay time to create statements about what I think is important to us here in New Zealand. So I want to continue along in that area as well. So yeah, watch the space.
A lot of the wood I use is macrocarpa because the only big slabs that I can get is macrocarpa. I really do love some of our native timbers such as red beech. Yellow pine is one that I've had a little bit of, old yellow pine posts that have been milled, and it's perhaps my favourite. Totara is another one, a beautiful wood, but I don't get a lot of it. I much prefer looking at the wood and deciding then what the wood will best become. And so I think my best work comes when I turn a piece of wood into what I think it looks like it wants to be.
Let the wood do the talking.
Let the wood do the talking, yeah. Well, quite a few years ago, my son Ben, he was playing around the workshop and made a couple of wooden mushrooms, and since that time I often decide that this piece of furniture could do with a few mushrooms growing out of it, and the mushrooms are a great way to use small bits of wood, and we've been doing these little mushroom magic pieces, and each one's different and unique, and it's something that everybody can afford, and a little bit of something to take away from Wekaworkshop. We've tried all different sorts of oil, but we've ended up making our own mix, and it's based on tung oil. That's the TUNG, tung nut oil, and we mix it with the citrus terps, and it's got a lovely smell, and if you use it correctly, it's got a lovely finish.
We've used a little bit of possum leather, but now we're getting leather, all sorts of different kinds of leather, and I've made one lamp that's mixed, just lots of little pieces joined together, so that's been a lot of fun. I'm really keen to explore felting on the lampshades and also harakiki work. Well, we've got wood spirits from Jeff Jones, who lives in the valley, and they're absolutely stunning creatures that he's carved out of Manuka and Totara. Yeah. And we're very privileged because we've got one in our car park and a big blackwood that Jeff got stuck into, and he is sort of the guardian of Wekaworkshop.
We've been talking like it's us, but you know, so much has been family and friends, and like just this morning, you know, I borrowed my mate's tractor to put a big post in, and our family help. You know, it's just amazing that we've had them to call on to help us, because we couldn't have done it without them all.
And they're such good encouragers.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Supportive of our ideas,
And
crazy
dreams.
ideas, and it's wonderful, and we really would like to acknowledge all of them for the help that they've given us.